Hey everybody, it's Becca Engelbrecht again, Mrs. Engelbrecht. What in the world is this in my hand? Well, that looks like Hercules beetles. Have you ever seen one of these in real life? This is a female Hercules beetle. This is a male Hercules beetle. They have those horns on the front. Pretty cool, huh? I also have katydid, and I have a hornet. That stinger on the end, let me get it ready. That stinger on the end is pretty sharp. These are not alive anymore. My son, when he was in 4th grade, which was last school year, he had a bug project to do, and we were blessed enough to find these guys. We didn't have to hurt them. They were dead when we found them. They were not alive anymore. And so he turned them in with his bug project at school. He had to find out what the name of the bug was and the scientific name, and it was a pretty cool project. Then over the summer, I thought, I could illustrate my own book, my children's book, by taking photographs of these guys and making a story. So that's what I did. I photographed them by setting them in different scenes with some of my old dollhouse furniture from when I was a little girl. So I'm going to share that book with you right now. I titled this book, Bug Me, Hercules, and it says, written and photographed by Becca Engelbrecht. Now this book is the 4th book I've published, and it just came out this week. It was just ready, and I've got a copy here that I want to share with you guys. If you like it and you want to buy a copy, they're available on Amazon under my author name. So I want to share this with you, Bug Me, Hercules. In the dirt of a Florida neighborhood, there lived 2 Hercules beetles, Dinah and Rhino. They didn't know about each other, but they both desperately wanted a friend. Dinah spent her days alone, living in a fern plant on a front porch. She made wishes into her mirror, brushed her hair, pretended to talk to all of her friends on her toy telephone, and walked around dreaming in the garden. Rhino spent his days alone living in his fern plant on the same front porch. He enjoyed watching television and going on sightseeing adventures with his binoculars. Both beetles were thrill seekers, or maybe just confused, because they adventured during the day when most nocturnal beetles were sleeping beneath the dirt and hiding from their predators. One sunny day, they found each other next to a painted rock at a local park. "Can we share this rock?" asked Dinah. "No, it's mine," said Rhino. "Oh, come on, you bug me," Dinah teased. "You bug me," Rhino replied. At the same time, they both shouted, "Let's play!" It was friendship at first sight. Once they had found each other, they found more unlikely friends who lived in the same neighborhood. Every day they played with Piggy Pig, Kenneth Katydid, and Harry Hornet. Every day in the morning, Piggy Pig gave them rides on her nose and head just for fun. Dinah stopped looking in the mirror so much, and Rhino stopped watching TV. Instead, they enjoyed adventures together. After riding Piggy Pig, Rhino showed his bravery by climbing all the way to the top of a tall cactus plant. He invited Dinah to join him. Then Dinah showed Rhino how to climb rocks to look for treasure. "Come on, Slowpoke," teased Dinah. "You bug me, Dinah," Rhino teased back. On their rock climb, they discovered red and yellow magic carpets and fairy tale elf hats. "Let's make a wish," said Dinah. I'd love a delicious milkshake, thought Rhino. Ooh, how I love beautiful red flowers, imagined Dinah. Afterward, their favorite thing to do was to act out theater scenes at Harry Hornet's place. Harry Hornet pretended to be an evil villain trying to sting and capture Princess Dinah. Rhino took out his toy sword and came to the rescue, slaying the evil hornet. The next scene of the play was Rhino pretending to cook Harry for dinner by throwing him into the oven like Hansel and Gretel. Dinah cheered in the distance, "Hooray! Cook that hornet!" After the theatrical performance, Rhino the brave knight gave Dinah the princess a beautiful red flower for being a star in the show. "Well done," congratulated Rhino. "You should be on Broadway," encouraged Dinah. In the afternoon, Dinah and Rhino went shopping for new hair accessories for Dinah. "How do I look?" she asked, with her new yellow flower attached to her hair. "Exquisite," Rhino replied. After acting and shopping, they walked to the local cafe. They shared a delicious milkshake filled with rotten fruit and decaying wood pieces. Yum! Next, they carried their rocking chairs to the mailbox to quietly wait and scare the daily visitor, the boy who lived in the house. When he came out to do his chore of getting the mail, they hissed and watched him scream. They laughed loudly. In the early evening before dark, they practiced their circus trapeze skills by crawling along the logs that were dangerously high above the ground. Then they played hide and seek among the rocks and the weeds. "Where are you?" questioned Dinah. "Over here, you silly beetle," teased Rhino. Can you see him? Later, they traveled to the beach and found a furniture store. "I like this one," said Dinah. "This will make a great couch for Kenneth Katydid's living room. Let's get this gift for him." Rhino carried it on his back all the way to Kenneth's house. They secretly put it at Kenneth's front door with a note that said, "A gift for you for story time." At dusk, Dinah went to Rhino's house where he played her favorite song, "Yesterday," on his saxophone. Then they walked over to Dinah's place where they listened to Rhino's favorite radio station, Beetle Jams 101.6. Before going to bed, they visited their neighbor, Kenneth Katydid, who lived in the aloe plant nearby. He told them stories and they shared their adventures with him. They really loved how the new beach furniture fit perfectly in his living room. After story time, they crawled into their beds in their fern plants. Rhino snuggled with his pillow and Ducky on his cozy, comfy mattress. Dinah gave cuddles to her blanket and horse. "I am so glad you bug me, Rhino," whispered Dinah. "Never stop bugging me, Dinah," hissed Rhino. Every night they fell fast asleep, dreaming sweet dreams of their adventures and looking forward to their next day together. And that's the end. At the back, I've got some facts about Hercules beetles, and there's a picture of me holding them. I hope you enjoyed Bug Me Hercules. I'll see you all again later. Bye.